main focus of this lesson will be to talk about what is called a mean, what is called a median, what is called a mode, the maximum and the minimum. We might as well add the range. So let's say we've got a set of numbers 1. Okay, let me just say we're given a sequence of numbers. Okay, so these numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's add 8 and 9. So if you look at these numbers, let's start with what is called a mean. A mean is simply the average of all these numbers. We are looking at all these numbers, but we want the average of them. Okay, so for us to get the average, shown by this symbol here, it's the mean, right? So by the mean, you add all the numbers. This will be the sum of all the elements or numbers, and then you divide by n, where n is the number of numbers which you have. In this case, I've got the numbers 1 up to 9, so we've got 9 numbers. Okay, so we must count them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in this case, our n is equal to 9. So for us to get the average or the mean, we add all the numbers and we divide them by the number of numbers which we have. So I'm going to add 1 plus 2 plus 3, because they won't fit in all of them. I'm going to add all of them up until the last number, 9. And then I divide by the, okay, I can write that better. So then I divide everything by 9, okay, since I've got 9 digits. So if we punch that on the calculator, let's see what we get. The number we get is 5. So in this case, 5 is what we call the mean, or the average of all these numbers here. Okay, so for you to find the mean, you add all the numbers and you divide them by the number of digits which you have. What is called the median? The median is simply the number that is in the middle of all the digits. Okay, so the first thing to do is to place your number in ascending order from smallest to biggest, and then once your numbers are in an increasing order, then you can find the number that is in the middle of all the tens. How I usually do it is, I'll start counting from this side. I say 1, this side I say 1. I come here, I say 2, then I come here and I say 2. I come here, I say 3, 3, 4, 4. Now what is left in the middle? It's 5. So in this case, 5 is our middle number. It's the median. Okay, so the median is equal to 5. However, you can find the median again by first calculating its position. So for you to find the position of the median, so for the position of the median, I'm gonna take half of n. Okay, so some love to say half of n plus 1. You can say half of n or a half of n plus 1. Okay, so this is the formula for finding the position of the median, where n is the number of elements which I've written there on the top right in red. So I'm going to have half of n plus 1. N is 9, so it's 9 plus 1. So I've got 10 over 2, and the answer here gives me 5. But this 5 is not the median. It's the position where I'll find the median. This means that this is position 1, position 2, position 3, position 4, position 5. And this is where the median lies. The median lies on position number 5. So you can either do it manually by counting, or you can first determine the position where the median will be found. And this 5 here will give you the position where the median is found. And then you're gonna count until that step. So if the position of the median was 7, the median was gonna be on position number 7. Okay, but first you have to make sure that your number are in ascending order. Okay, from the smallest to the biggest. So the median is the middle number of the set of data which will be given to you, and to determine it, you must first place them in an ascending order. What is the mode? The mode is the most appearing number in the sequence or the set of numbers which will be given. In this case, all numbers seem to be coming once, right? There's no number which is increasing itself, which is repeating itself. Sorry. So if I've got 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6. What is the mode? The mode is the most appearing number. So 1 comes once, 2 comes 2 times, 3 and 4 comes once, and then 5 comes 3 times. So 5 tends to appear most of the time as compared to other digits. So 5 in this case will be the mode. It's the most appearing digit. So the number that comes many times, it's called the mode. So in this case, the set of data which is given, they're saying to us, what is the mode? Well, we can easily see that the mode is 0, right? There's no mode because there's no number which is repeating itself. So you can say none, okay? If you say 0, it's something else. So just say none, because 0 doesn't appear many times as well. So the mode, there is no mode in this case. But if there was a number which was appearing most of the time as compared to the other digits, that will definitely be our mode. Okay. So what is a maximum? The maximum explains itself. It's the highest number in a set of data. So we're given numbers from 1 to 9, and the maximum number here is 9. Okay. So the number that is greater than all the other digits is 9. The minimum, the smallest number in a set of data. So in this case, the smallest number is 1. And the range is the difference between the maximum minus the minimum. Okay. So you might think of the way that's when they say you must be between certain ranges, meaning you mustn't go outside those ranges. You must be within the boundaries. So meaning you must take the maximum number, which is 9, and subtract the smallest number, which is 1. So in this case, our range is equal to 8. So I hope this video makes sense. So the mean is the sum of all the numbers divided by the number of elements, where the mean is sometimes called the average. So when they say find the average of the numbers, they simply mean the mean, okay? And the median is the middle number in a set of data which will be given. And then to find the position of the median, also called Q2, is the position, right? So the position of the median, we said you have multiplied by n plus 1, okay? So this will help you find the position where the median will be found. The mode is the most appearing number. In this case, all the digits comes once, so there's no mode. The maximum is the highest number in a set of data, and the minimum, the lowest in the set of data. And the range is the difference between the maximum and the minimum, okay? So if they give you the range and the minimum, and they say find the maximum, use this formula. It can be edited in many ways, okay? So the range is equal to the maximum minus the minimum. So to get the maximum, if you are given the range and the minimum, you simply take the minimum to that side, and then what you have is that the maximum is equal to the range plus the minimum, okay? So yeah, this is how we can do these things, and thank you for watching.